Let's get on to matters. Chelsea-Southampton then at the Bridge, 3:00 kickoff today. We were talking about the issue that Chelsea have, and their biggest issue really is goal scoring. Why do you think that has become such an issue for a side that, when you look at them, seems to have so much potential?
I think when you actually analyse it all, Nat, I think we're going back to from when Frank Lampard took over at Chelsea, and then when Tuchel come in, they all had the same problem. And I think when you look at the Timo Werner, I mean, Kai Havertz, I know he got that big goal in the Champions League final, of course, big moment for him, but I don't think I wouldn't say he's been a success, far from it. I think I still look at him and I'm not totally convinced about what he does. So if you look at Werner, you look at Havertz, you look at Ziyech, you look at Pulisic, you look at all those boys that have come in. Now we're looking at the next generation, if you like, of João Felix and Mudryk, and maybe it's early days for Madueke, who's just come in, who's actually looked quite good. But there's a lot of players there, and none of them have really been able to go and grab a position and cement a spot and really convince, I think, the watching public or the Chelsea fans that they can make a difference for the team. None of them. So it's not just now. This has been going on for a good few years, few seasons, and it's an area of the field that they have now seemingly consistently got wrong. Let's hope that. I mean, Mudryk, as I said, very early days, looks an extremely gifted and quick and the sort of player that would excite people. So I think there's a lot of potential there. But we were saying the same things about Havertz and Werner, and that never materialised. So it's a worry for them. João Felix has come in and clearly looks like he can play in that number 10 position and get goals and sort of be a good link man for the team. He's very, very good at that. But around him, it's going to take a lot of matches, a lot of time, and to convince everyone that they can really propel Chelsea up that table.
And so the question is as well, you could add into it, do you think Graham Potter has the tools to create a team that is going to score goals? Because it's okay, let's say we just go down the road, well, they need a centre forward. Well, we all know that anyway. But if you look at their numbers as a team, nearly all of them fall short. Now, does Graham Potter get scrutinised for that?
Well, I think he is. I think Graham will realise he's now. I mean, the size of the squad. We talk about the team lacking that cutting edge, but the numbers in the squad, the amount of players that Graham has to choose from is incredible. I mean, he's got a lot of what I would say very good players. He ain't got too many great ones for me. His best player is his right back and Thiago Silva. Reece James and Thiago Silva, I think, are the best players by a distance. Very early for Enzo Fernandez, but again, we still don't know whether or not he's going to be a rip-roaring success. We think he might, but we really don't know. So I think Graham's under huge scrutiny for the way that the team attack. His Brighton team were very patient at times, very clever, very consistent in the way they went about their work. But those rules, I said that at the time, those rules were never going to apply to Chelsea. They got to get over the line. And today is that sort of game where they're up against a team at the bottom of the table. They should be beating these comfortably today. They should be looking like they can make chances and take chances against a team like Southampton. If they don't, then I think eventually Graham's going to run out of time. I don't think the powers that be at the Bridge want to make the change. I think they want to give him every chance to get it going, but you can't wait forever.